Hi there, this is our Chinese 100-ton press brake, hydraulic. It's in really good working condition, got some good features, and yeah, it's a really nice wee unit. Customers had new seals and bits and pieces in the rams not that long ago, spent quite a bit of money on them. It's got some really good guarding, it's got the laser guard system on it that's working, nice back guard set up. A couple of lights in through the back which work really well. It's got the remote foot pedal and emergency stop, and also another type of remote system here for operating it. It's got the three features where you can just inch down, etc. And then it's got a feature where you can come down and it hits the timer for the bending depth, the amount of time that you want it to hold pressure to do that bend. And the bending depth pressure, or the bending pressure down at the bottom of the stroke is adjustable on a timer just by a push button here on the control panel, so you can adjust how long you want it to hold that full pressure from. And then it's also got an option where you can switch and it come down and then go straight back up at the end of the stroke, etc., which I'll run you through. It's got the electrical operated push button back gauge system here with a tumbler readout, so you can race that back gauge in and out, and also do the finer adjustments just by hand here. The bending depth buttons are just here, and basically it's got a modern wee display here which shows you your bending depth that you want to set it to, digital display, and also you can set that finely as well by this hand wheel here for the final adjustments. So your laser guard there, top tooling's pretty rough on this, and also the bottom V block, the very smallest V is damaged on it. But it has got a one-piece top tooling here that's brand new that the customer never used. It's got the adjustable crowning here. And so very tidy. These guards have got wee pins and they swivel out the way. Also the laser guard system goes up and down to get out of the way. And then you've got your back gauge set up with the door, etc., and it's all very tidy in there and very nice. Alright, we'll power it up and take you through the different stages that it does. So I've got that on the foot pedal just inching. So basically on the inching position, I can, on the second stage of the remote, I can bring it up and down. It's all slow. So there I am going up and down. If I take my foot off, it automatically goes up quickly. So that's inching the whole way, and that's full pressure. Take my foot off, it goes back up. And so if I wanted to do that operation, I could switch this over here from remote, from the foot pedal to the remote, and do the same actions there. Okay, next one along. So this one here comes down fast, this option, till it hits the mute position, then slows down, hits the bottom bending depth, and then the timer that's adjustable, so it'll do its depth, its pressure bend for so long, and then it holds that position until I take my foot off the pedal. I'll show you that again. Comes down fast, hits the mute position, slows down, does its timed bend, and then stays there until I take my foot off the remote. Next cycle. Comes down fast, hits the mute position, slows down, goes down, does its timed bending, and then automatically goes up. I'll do that again. And if I do take my foot off at any stage, it just goes straight back up again. start, and that's that cycle. So there's the back gauge going in and out there. I can see the tumbler, and then I can just adjust that manually as well when I'm on the finer settings. And basically I push these buttons here, read the digital display for my bending depth, and when I want the fine adjustment, I'll turn that fine adjustment on by hand. So that's just on the inching. So it's a 3-position switch. I've just set it to the inching down, which is the slow speed. So for instance, I'm past the first click on the pedal, second click it's coming down. Now if I take a little bit of pressure off, it holds there on that remote, and then if I take my foot fully off, it goes up. So it's got 3 positions on that. And if I move that to, I've just switched that over to the remote now, and so I'm coming down, holding, and then up. So it's just a repeat of the features that does. And that is pretty much it. Oh, I didn't show you that laser. Oh, switch it over to the foot pedal. So coming down fast, hit the laser guard, it goes straight back up. I'll show you that again. Come down fast, hit the laser guard with my hand in front of it, it goes back straight up. And then obviously when it comes down and gets to the muting position past there on the slow, the laser guard doesn't work. And that's all working fine. So it is a really nice press brake that's in really good condition. That top tooling is pretty rough, and the WV on the multi-block is damaged, but you've got the new top tooling there. It's got some really good features with it, with that digital display, etc., and the electric back gauge, and also your bending depth being electric and easily controlled there. It's got some good guarding on it, and yeah, it's ready to go straight in action.